oi people, welcome back to Cook and Vibe. Yeah, I hope you lot are alright, man. I hope everybody is okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're there, season 5. Keep it alive. If you ain't got your t-shirt yet, I don't know what one, but I better give me some likes. You understand? Yeah, why oi people, we are back, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Yeah, because every week Caribbean or Jamaican, right? Today we are doing something different. Today we are doing Colombian food. Yes, Colombian food is one of my, it's kind of like a recent love that I found out. Colombian food, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do some of the recipes that I've been researching and I've been tasting and trying myself. Also, we're gonna bring in a new segment that we're gonna be doing every single month, right? And the new segment is Dining with Dot. Yeah, Dining with Dot. So we go to places, we taste the food and we review it. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll get into that in a little while. Today we're making Chicharron, which is fried pork belly. No disrespect to anybody that doesn't eat pork, but we are a cooking channel and we cover everything. Llama, zebra, everything. You understand? So yeah, fried pork belly, which is the chicharron, tostones or tostones, something like that, which is plantain. They show you this a certain way of dealing with a plantain. We're also going to make some beans, yeah, some kidney beans, Colombian style. And what else are we going to do? The chicharron, we're going to do the tostones, we're going to do the beans, and we're going to do some cassava fries. Yeah, that's right, cassava fries. And maybe a little juice to go with it as well. You get me? So why people, it's season 5. It's all about Colombia today. Why?
Don't forget to subscribe, people. Otherwise, you're going to lose all your toenails.
And over here, we've got our pork belly. Do you know what I'm saying? So basically, the pork belly, you just want to cut it like this. So when you get it, just cut it down to the fat part. So it looks like that. You get me? And yeah, there's the rest of it. So let's get into the recipe. Why? So let's start with the chicharron. Yeah, the fried pork belly. So basically, like I said, cut it up like that. Yeah, and you're gonna want to get some hot water boiling. All right. What we're gonna do? Put the pork belly inside the water. Obviously, put the rest of it in and boil that for about, you know, until it's nice and tender. So maybe like 40 minutes to an hour. Yeah, until it's nice and cooked, you know. Yeah, and then after that, I will show you the next step to the chicharron. Why? Season 5, keep it alive. Why people? So all right, next we're gonna deal with the beans. All right, so next we're gonna deal with the Colombian beans. So what you're gonna need for the beans is you're gonna need some scallion. All right, you're gonna need an onion. You're gonna need some tomatoes. I'd say use like 4 tomatoes. Yeah. I'm gonna use 2 yellow and some of the red ones. You get me? Some paprika and some salt. You get me? And your kidney beans. The only other thing we are gonna add to this is some fresh coriander at the end. So yeah, we've got our pork belly boiling here, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a clove of garlic and some salt into that and just leave that like we were saying. Now next for the beans, right? So I've put some oil on the heat here. I've got all my vegetables that are cut up, that we done cut up already. So we're gonna straight in. Why it's Cook and Vibe Season 5. Make sure you use 1 wooden spoon for the meat, different one for the vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're just gonna make that just nice off for a few minutes and get soft. You get me? And once that gets soft, we're gonna add the beans. Voyons. Yeah! Colombian beans. So that's nice and soft now. So we're gonna go in with the beans. You can use the fresh ones, but make sure you boil them overnight. You get me? Soak them overnight, sorry. And then you boil them. But we're just gonna use the canned ones. They're ready to go. You get me? And then we're just gonna mix that in a little bit. Like I say, the only thing we're gonna add vegetable like and herb wise is some coriander at the end. You get me? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up a little bit of water in the can. A little bit of water. Not too much. Just a little bit. You see how much I added? Maybe a little bit more. That's enough. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of paprika. Not everybody does this. It's not really a Colombian thing, but I'm just doing that because I want a little flavour. As in I say, little salt. Yeah, and that's good now. All we're gonna do is cover that up and leave that for about 25 minutes. Yeah. Yes, people. So while that is all cooking, I'm gonna prepare my plantain. Tostones, or tostones, something like that they call them. So basically, it's a refried plantain. So what you do is obviously peel your plantain. All right. Once you've done that, take off any bad bit. Now, what they do is they cut them like quite thick, like this. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna fry it until it goes yellow, and then we're gonna turn it over until it goes yellow, right? We're not gonna cook it the whole way through. You know how plantain looks. If you know how plantain looks when it's cooked, this is not what we're going for. We're just going for a yellow on top and we're going for a yellow on the bottom, right? And once that's done, we're gonna take it out the heat and I'll show you the next step. You know what I'm saying? Why? Also, we're gonna prepare our cassava fries. So what you wanna do is you wanna peel, oh, I don't know what's wrong with that bit. Cool, that bit's all right. So you, like I say, peel it. Peel it, wash them off, you get me? Turn over the board, because obviously the skin of that touched that board, to keep it clean, do you know what I mean? And then just chop them into fries, man. Yeah. You get me? Cassava fries. If you're not familiar with cassava, right? Especially it's like a ground provision. Kind of like, you know, like potatoes, yam, cocoa, all them thing there. You get me? Cassava. Yeah. They make a lot of things out of this with in Colombia and the Caribbean. So yeah, man, cassava fries, just continue to chop it up. And then we're gonna show you what I'll go on next.
People say when your jerk chicken tastes like real jerk chicken, like a chicken and soak from Jesus time, get Miguel's jerk yard marinade. It make a chicken taste like a god cookie. It hot?
Yeah, man, cassava fries. All right, let's get some salt in there. Some more paprika. We're gonna put some paprika. Not everybody does this, but my little thing, you understand? And then we're gonna get some oil. Better off using olive oil, but I ain't got no olive oil, so I'm just gonna use vegetable oil. Little oil in there. Now what we're gonna do is just toss them around. You get me, get them coated and everything, and then put them in the oven for like 25 minutes. Yeah, man. You get me? Spread them out. And there we have it. Cassava fries. 25 minutes in the oven. Why? Yeah! Alright people, so the cassava fries have gone in. They're gonna be 25 minutes. The pork belly is finished boiling. So now we're gonna take that out of the water. The beans are ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the coriander to the beans. You get me? And then we're gonna start put the oil on for the planting. You get me? Yeah, man, it's a Colombian thing. Do you know what it is? I feel like a lot of places in this world are tarnished in a certain way. You get me? So like in England, enough people say like Brixton and then place there, and Peckham and then place out a bad place. But that's where most of the vibes are and the best places I like to go. You get me? And so like, same thing with like Jamaica. Jamaica's the best place in the world. Do you know what I mean? But there's a certain stigma around it to certain people. Same thing with Colombia. When people think of Colombia, you just think of like, just all the madness and the wars and the drugs and the this and that. But really and truly, there's loads more to it. There's loads more to Colombia. It's a beautiful country. You get me? I've never been there, but I definitely want to go there. And there's good food. You know, there's a couple spots in Brixton that I'll go to, some Colombian places. There's a one bakery that we're going to do a full episode in the bakery. You get me? And some other little places which you're going to find out today in the new segment. You get me? So, yeah, man, can we just appreciate the countries and their food and the culture and everything, and let's not focus on the negative things about countries, you understand? Because it's cook and vibe. It's a positive thing. You get me? It's season vibe. Keep it alive. We're going to deal with Babylon or spies. We have to swat them like flies, you understand? Why? There we have it, people. There we have the beans. Looking lovely. You get me? What we're gonna do, like I said, coriander. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna mix that around just a little bit. And we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that because we're gonna put it to the side. And we're gonna reheat that a little bit if we need to. All right, Chicharron. Okay, so pork belly is boiled and it's ready. It's ready to fry now. So what we're gonna do is you need to pat it dry because we're gonna fry it in oil, and then we're gonna put a little bit of paprika and just a little bit of salt and paprika, basically. You get me? That's what we're gonna put on that. They don't usually put paprika. I think they just put salt. But yeah, I like a bit of paprika, as you can tell from today's episode. So yeah, all we're gonna do is fry this now. You get me? Yeah. Frying time. So obviously you're gonna have to do this in batches. Be careful, because you are gonna get some pops. Some snap, crackle and pop. You see me? Yeah! That's supposed to be good for now. So yeah, man, we just fry that off, people. Just fry it off.
till it's nice and golden. You know what I mean? Chicharron. You see how this bit's looking here? You're kind of looking for that until it's done. But yeah, man, when it's golden, isn't it? And that, people, is how you want it to be looking. Chicharron, ready up. Just finishing the last pieces. And yeah, why, that's ready. All right then, people. So let's introduce the new segment to the show. Like I said, once a month, yeah, the new segment is called Dining with Dot. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Dining with Dot. You see me? So every once a month, you get me? We go to a restaurant, we review it. You get me? Yeah. So new segment. I hope you enjoy it. Why? Where you get that food from? Which part where? Dining with Dot. Let's go.
Yes, people. Why? We're in Brixton. It's about Colombian food today. It's a very, very authentic shop. Alright? We're gonna try some food, some proper Colombian food today. You get me? Something different, man. Not always a yard thing, you understand? Why? Yes, people, so we're at this Colombian restaurant. It looks very, very, very authentic. You know what I'm saying? So we've got some cassava fries here. Do you know what I'm saying? Some cassava fries. We got empanada. This is the empanada. You get me? We've got some Colombian drinks as well. Yeah, so we want to try the chicharron. That's what we're really here for. You get me? So yes, today's review, people. Colombian food. We're in Brixton. Why? Hey. Yes, people. Hey, this is looking amazing. And this is what we are here for, the chicharron. Alright, so look, it's come with salad, some bread, plantain. We've got the chicharron, which is fried pork belly. Fried pork belly, right? And then we've got the black beans. You know what I mean? So look, we want to eat, so. It's very nice. You taste the fragrant coriander in there as well. Really, really nice. Like a Mexican refried beans, but a bit more looser. You taste the fresh coriander in there. This is the moment of truth. The chicharroni. Oh, it's amazing. That's amazing. Chicharron, fried pork belly. I'm just gonna quickly try the plantain. Look at that, lovely kick, that plantain. Look at that. We're living. You don't know, people. Colombian food. White. People, right? The restaurant is just down there, okay? And this is like a Colombian shop, and it's got all type of, you know what I'm saying, different things and things. You understand? So we're just gonna get a few bits in here. You know what I'm saying? All right, now the trick to the Tostones is don't have your oil too high, because otherwise it's gonna burn like that one. Yeah? That one can get dashed. But you see how that's burnt like that? We don't want that. We don't want that, yeah? Just dash that one. We want just a nice yellow on each side. You get me? I've taken it off that heat for a minute.
because it was quite high. So I'm just gonna add what I'm adding and then put it back on the heat. Now it's calmed down a little bit. You get me? So heat not too high. That's the trick. You don't want them no more yellow than that. Alright, that might even be a little bit too much yellow, but yeah, that's how you want them. Don't cook the middle bit still, yeah? You just quick yellow on the outside, and then we're gonna take them out. More cooking there. Why? So once you've fried it on both sides, you're gonna get a glass or a cup or something, and just squeeze that flat. You get me? And then after that, once you've got it like that, just gonna refry it afterwards. So put that to the side, you get me? And go for another one. Yeah, and then we just go back in and fry them again and finish off any bit that weren't cooked in the inside, you know what I'm saying? Tostones! Why? That was a lot of work. Tostones, planting, beans, kidney beans. I whipped up a little hot sauce with some lime, some scotch bonnet, some coriander and a little bit of salt. Understand? Chicharron, pork belly, you get me? And our cassava fries. Yeah man, it's all looking really, really lovely. Look at all that. Yeah! So let's plate up. Why? There we have our final meal. Cassava fries, chicharron, tostones, plantain, beans, and a little hot sauce. Yeah! Cook and vibe, Colombia. Why? It's taste time. I forgot to say, once you've done the tostonos, put a little bit of salt on top of them once you've finished. Talking about them, let's go straight in. Gives it a different little flavour. When you refry it, and you put the little salt and thing at the end. Cassava fries, let's go. Lovely. Pretty much like chips. Lovely little taster with a paprika. Really nice. Of course, bare washing up. That's all good. Chicharron. Now I have to eat this with hot sauce. I have to, so dip that in there. 10-10. Absolutely 10-10. Oh man. It's not so much the seasoning with that. It's just the friedness and everything. Really nice, man. That's why you gotta have it with the hot sauce. Now, last for the beans. Taste everything in there. You can taste the tomatoes, the onion, scallion. Might have put a little bit more coriander in actually. I love the taste of fresh coriander. So yeah. That was today's episode, people. Colombia. Yeah, you know how the thing works. Big up section. And I'll see you on Thursday. You get me? I'm so used to saying Sunday, but yeah. Like I said, t-shirts are available. We've got a couple lanyards left and a couple face masks as well. You get me? So people, big up yourself. I hope you enjoyed something different this week. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you enjoyed the new segment as well. And that's going to be happening once every month. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, if you have any ideas for more big up sections like that, more segments, let me know what you'd like to see. I'll make it happen. I've been M.R. This is Cook and Vibe.
Goodbye.
It's the big up section. Big up your nans, brothers, aunties, cousins, dogs, nephew. Big up section. Cook and vibe. Yo, I really like the t-shirts. The black ones I really like. I think the logo stands out really nice and well. Passion fruit. I was in Tesco's and I actually looked on the label and this actually comes from Colombia. So there you go. Colombian passion fruit. Big ups. Yes. So this week, big up Maureen Frick. I think it's Maureen Frick. Sorry. Passion fruit around my mouth. She says, the fish look absolutely delicious. Thank you for another awesome video. Big up. So big up yourself, Maureen. Yazzie. And also big up Luciano Bonchi. Not sure, but I'll put it up there anyway. It says M. You're a total legend, class act through and through. He says I'm a chef cooking on a very high level, and I have to say I love your channel, top lad. Big up yourself, and I appreciate that because you know, I never got no training to be a cook or nothing like that. Sometimes I wouldn't even class myself as a chef, but I suppose I am, because it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm glad that the actual proper chefs can appreciate my food. Colombian passion fruit. And the fact of the week is passion fruit is my favourite fruit. Why I see soon.